Hello, good morning. Once again back in our laboratory together with Andrea and Thomas. Today we want to talk about the metal ceramic K2HF. This is a high fusion ceramic with instruction you can see, and we want to start in our practical work with a bonder. So we go over to Andrea and you will see what she has done. This is the first part. She put the bonder on it after burning, and now she will bring the opaquer for metal ceramic on it. She's using a glass stick because the glass stick has a little bit of vibration and makes the work a little bit easier to have a very smooth cover on it. But let's talk a little bit about the bonder. Bonder is a very important thing because it's like a CTE buffer, especially for harder non-precious alloys. It helps you a little bit in the case of the hard non-precious alloys. And she fills now all with the opaque material, and as you can see, it's going very fast. Sorry, we have today a little bit sun, so the shadow
right.
Yes, you can see. And what I want to tell you with the oxide firing, and especially about the bonder firing, we have a firing sheet, and on the firing sheet you can see exactly the temperature you need in the furnace. And we are now back, and the opaquer is baken, and Andrea will start to add on now the ceramic powder.
I start with opaque dentin.
Oh, this is a good idea because we have thinner areas. So the first step, as you can see, is the opaque dentine. And as you know, we have a big portfolio about different colors, animals, special colors, gingivas, whatever you need. And this step is as usual with the metal ceramic. It is not something new. She goes over now to the dentine color, from the opaque dentine to the dentine color. Yes, this is. And also these steps are as usual, and I want to go over now to my instruction to show you a little bit the next steps during Andrea will finish everything. So you know the bonder, and we are in the moment on this step. As you can see, the metal cap is filled with dentine and later with enamel from the palatinal side. As you can see, everything is very well described in the instruction. And now we want to go back to Andrea. She has the crown the first time in the furnace, and we go back now to her work. And as you can see, she's now more or less at the end of the work. This is a technical specialist.
I hope so.
You can see what she's doing every time, and she don't need too much time, and the crown is very fast finished. And later you will see, after the baking, you will see how nice the work looks. Please you take away a little bit the water, the liquid, and She has a very fine brush to close all porosities. And hope she will show us later the fixed firing pace, but during this time I want to go once again back to the firing sheet. And this firing sheet is for a download in our marketing department for everyone. And we go over to the furnace. She set the crown in and goes up. So thank you very much, Andrea, for this first part. Let's have a small view back on our instruction. You will see we will come later now to the finished crown after the first or second bacon, depends it. And there are also different types of working with shoulder ceramics or special effects, as you can see here. So everything is a very nice portfolio for standard and for specialist. There's a very good description on which way you can do the crown. This is a completely overview over all ceramic powders we have, and including our firing sheet in short form. So now Andrea will be ready and we can go back to the furnace. The crown will be back. Okay, it's a little bit warmly, but however, you know, technicians has asbestos fingers. And you see this is a bacon. And where is the crown?
Here.
Okay, not bad for the first step. Okay, let's go back to our place, the working place. These are the different products Andrea is using for her work. And now we are coming to the last step, or maybe one of the last step. She's grinding now a little bit the crown. The idea is to give the crown a little bit natural effect on the front side. She's using a burr. Is it right, Andrea, stone?
Yes, with diamonds. It's also for zirconium oxide or lithium disilicate.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. And you see we make very natural forms on the crown. This step needs a little bit time, but depends on the crown and on the surface you like to have. Okay, so Andrea will finish it. Let's have a small view on our firing sheet. And as you can see here, it is the dentine brand or dentine firing with all information you need. Later the glazing and the glaze powder, glaze firing, what will be done now from Andrea. She has finished now the grinding. This is a special kit with stains, and as you can see in this humidor, K2 humidor, you can hold the stains always very liquid, so it's not necessary to put every time new glaze fluid on it. So these are the last steps.
And here are not much stains necessary because of the layering before. So I used in this case only the liquid for and a little bit
okay.
of glaze paste for the firing.
Andrea, can we see the, yes, perfect. This is what we want to, yes. You see now, we will go in the furnace for the last step. Give me some seconds. The last step is calling glaze firing. And you will see we cut on this place a little bit, and Andrea will be ready with the last crown after the glazing. And please show us the crown.
Wait, I replace it on the model.
Okay. So this is what we want to see. You see, this is a very natural glazing. You have a very nice incisional area. The grinding works. Andrea, can you move it a little bit? A little bit. Shape, not shape. Yeah, like this. So this is K2HF, and we hope to give you a new impression with a very fast and a very easy ceramic for metal. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Thomas and Andrea.